Hello everyone, I'm Calnabula. Welcome back again on this lovely RPG Maker game, One Night. So here we have all the things we need in order to get the key in the locker. Then we have to find the combination using the archives on the shelves. So I don't remember. Oh. Okay, I can't go through there. Okay, stay back. I have a knife and all sorts of weapons. You can't even imagine. So the archive was in here. So I remember that there were the dates, months. Sign up on the top shelf. Archive 1, July, August. So July 1. Okay, oh no, not now. Okay, then not this one. Okay, I hope this is without finding the. Okay, so we have A or. Okay. Fantastic. This is going very well so far. Let's see the last one. Archive 2, March April. Wait, that report said that there was some sort of secret behind the bookshelf. Okay, let's first put here March, April. So it is 3, 2, 4, 1. Yes, using the. Thanks for helping me. Use the pickaxe to break the breach on the wall. Ah, yeah, I remember there was a wall that hasn't been repainted. Okay, let's see what's over here then. Spooky places. Always broken computers. Handwritten note sits on the table. Well, let's read it. Sunday, July 4th. Hey, the admin's been acting really weird since the test last week. So you better make sure everything's up and running okay. Remember, to turn the server on, you go into the settings utility, choose activate, then enter the passcode. I won't write that down on here, because of course that would have been too easy. For reason of security, yeah. But remember, it's the date on which the next big test will happen. The one the admins jump about. Postscriptum. You need to enter it in the month-date format. Well, and you'll need a startup disk as well, otherwise it won't even boot. Well, thank you, fellow man. So, I guess in order to play games again and watch porns, I guess I have to use some stuff. There's a main building key in the lock. Well, of course, take it. Okay, more. Okay, the door is locked. There are more. How do you call that? Screens. I mean, could play great games with that big screen. I mean, it's double my size. And I have plenty of computers to use. Of course. Always having a good time is not permitted here. Okay, let's get back to the locker. So the code should be this one. Hi there. You need to take care of that cold. It's getting worse. Okay, let's see if it works. It was 3, 2, 4, 1. Yes, correct. The lock is open. There's a desk key inside the locker. Okay, let's see, just to be sure. Okay, then we're good to go. So, when was the desk? I don't remember seeing a desk somewhere. Maybe at the entrance was the desk. Let's see. Okay, maybe under this computer that can... Oh no, there was the financial reports. Maybe it's in here. Let's see. Oh, it's not working. Okay, so we have to find... I think that this door. No. I have to find a desk. Oh, there we go. I forgot that I had the main building key. So now we can enter the door just right in front of the corridor. As you can see. Now I'll show you. Okay. Now it was this is an office, I guess. Because the desk key was saying to open something in oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the door is locked. There's a small silver keyhole below the handle. Yes, now here. There is a small power conduit inside. So, you of all people survived to this point too. Who are you? Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Who are you? That's an interesting question. Since you don't seem to remember, I'll tell you who I am. I'm Alex Marciani. Oh, the son of a... And I was the administrator of this complex. Do you remember me? Marciani? Your name's ringing a bell. I can't remember well, but I've heard it before. Oh, it says that he was the guilt for all this stuff. Who are you? Why are you in here? I see, so you can't remember anything at all. Daniel. Just like Andrews, he was the same. So you're playing games with me? Anyways, as for my being here, well, I'm here for the same reason you are. I was simply fortunate enough to survive the merger that occurred on that fateful day. They're still using the word merge. We aren't the only ones who survived, of course. Several others did too, though now I fear they are all dead. Everyone else, of course, was killed as a result of the merge occurring. So I was here too, on the day when that experiment went over. When whatever happened here happened. If that's the case, this merge you speak of must have happened not too long ago, right? Not too long ago. I thought would have like a demon face. Not too long ago. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, my friend. The merge itself occurred so long ago. Now that by all rights we should be dead of old age. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't quite understand. And also, I want a cup of tea, sir. What do you mean? Oh, there's so much you don't know. Can't believe the processes of the merger could have affected you this extensively. Okay, well, what if I were to tell you that the both of us and this complex self no longer exist? It's all a very complicated bit of physics. We should not have ever meddled with it. It started when we began conducting experiments related to quantum computing. We were toying with the fabric of reality itself. And so they turn all zombies because of that, because of physics. So now you know, kids, if you're watching this, now you know what physics do to people. We became aware that there were other universes, other planes of existence besides our own. We at this facility, seeking the famous scientific recognition, started to perform regular experiments trying to cause a breach, a tear in the fabric of reality, so we could view these other worlds and prove once and for all that we were not living the so-called one supreme reality. Of course then, on that day, due to my own human greed, there was a merge instead. What is a merge? What exactly happened? Where are we now, and why has everything... Oh, fuck. Damn, it's coming back. Look, it's not safe to talk here. Perhaps if we meet later I can explain it all to you. But look, I would just suggest that perhaps this is not the best time to be here right now. I'll find you later. Hey, wait up! Where are you? Well, thanks for leaving me with... What was that all about? What was he trying to tell me? A merge? I don't understand it. Oh, fuck, what? Hello there, you. Stay back. What? Oh, okay. Thank God. I was almost worried now. So, now we discovered that this game is inspired also heavily by... use the main building key to enter. Okay, very good. Finding new places. More officers with red ties. Let's see if we can enter here. Yeah, very good. So now we know that this game is also inspired by Bioshock Infinity. Bioshock Infinite. A crate full of chemicals and chemistry supplies. There is an MHL base inside. Okay. Because of all the terror stuff in parallel universes. So I'm bugged with then. There's a handwritten note here. Let's see. Is it from Elizabeth? Mark. Prevented theft of goods if they are intercepted. All new equipment sent to the base is shipped in these new steel containers. The steel is so thick, it's impossible to break it with anything. When you begin to receive these containers in your inventory, you must take one of those new MHL chemicals down to the pharmacy, mix it up into the MHL 3 acid. That's the only way to get crates open. Arthur. Okay. Steel crate. Oh yeah, okay. So we need to create chemical poison. As the other game I played, that was... okay, more monsters. Very good to see you too. Oh, we're playing hide and seek. Hide and seek because you have cold. Ha! There's an old company use in the drawer. Yeah, take it. Take everything you can. So, but the MHL acid seems like to be a recurrent, constant thing, for these games. Since also the last one I played, Mythos the Beginning, had a puzzle with MHL acids. Okay, and we can make drugs here. How many? Okay, and also one. No, don't tell me. Okay. Don't tell me what will explode. God. Fuck. Game over. Well, thanks a lot. Now I have to do that all over again. Okay, so I'm here back. Let's see where this all goes. Okay, now the lab was down there. Okay, now we have to find a way. Can I say it here? Of course not. Okay, it's a chemical synthesizer. Chemical bases are placed inside here where they mature. Okay. Chemistry book here. Okay, I have to find a way to make an MHL 3 acid. How convenient. The newly produced MHL series of reagents, when mixed together under the right conditions, can create a super volatile type of acid that can melt most metal substances. Mixing instruction. Caution: to avoid the dangerous overreaction of the MHL chemicals, density of the mixtures should never exceed 450 ml. Okay, let's take note of this. Okay, MHL max. Then, first add the MHL base. Okay. This should take up 32% of the 450 milliliters concoction. Okay, so 32%. I have to do some regular maths. Next, slowly add the MHL1. Okay. 22% of the mixture. Okay. 46% of MHL2. Okay, now place the MHL compound you have created into a chemical synthesizer to allow it to react safely and form the MHL3 acid. Important note, extreme precision is required when mixing the MHL series of chemicals, as if the procedure goes even slightly wrong or if amounts added are misjudged. The resulting reaction will produce an extremely toxic fume which can cause a fatal poisoning upon inhalation. Yeah, I already experimented that. So, now wait a moment so I can do my calculation and then I'm ready to do some chemistry. Okay, so now if my calculations are correct, I should be okay. Let's try. I don't think there will be another try if I die, but let's call it first try. Yeah, the MHL base of 32% is 144. Then we have. First, let's see if they all together are 450. So one is 144, another is 99, then we have 243. So altogether we have 387 plus. No, there's something wrong. Hold on a moment again. Okay, now I have all the ingredients correct. So we have MHL base is 144, MHL1 is 99, then MHL2 is 207. Okay, I hope it is right. MHL base 144. Okay. It's strange how in the previous try I didn't put any of these acids in, but then exploded anyway. Strange chemistry. Okay, 99. Then we have 207, please. Let it be right. Mixture is safe and stable. Well, that was nerve-wracking, yeah. Well, now I need to put this mixture into a synthesizer, which is conveniently put here. Chemical bases are placed inside here where they mature. Put compound inside. There is a sign on the machine which reads synthesis time 40 seconds per 50 milliliters of mixtures. So how many seconds? So this is 49, I guess. So 360. Okay. Everything is. The chemical has changed color. I think it worked. Yeah. Good. Very good. So I guess I have it in my inventory now. Okay, fantastic. Now we are able. Recording, yeah. Now we are able. Okay. There's a young lady that needs to be saved. Soldier princess in another castle. I don't know. Okay, first of all, let's go for the steel box in the other room. Hello. What are you? She's dead. There's a large slash across her torso. According to name tag, she was a Dr. Marsh. Was she one of the survivors the man mentioned? Perhaps. Okay, let's use the MHL 3 acid. Then I will think about that girl. There's an explosive inside the remains of a crate. Okay, please don't subtract now. Okay, now I have to go back to the room where I can save. Yeah. So we're good to go now. Okay. I think that's enough for now. Hope you're enjoying this. I'm finding very interesting so far, now that I know that there are multiple stories surrounding this whole merge thing, and hope you're enjoying this also. So thanks for watching. As always, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, tell me whatever you want, suggest me games that you want to see, check them if you want, and we will see each other in the next episode of this series. Remember guys, if you can't sleep, the clowns are gonna eat thee. Good night.